Good morning. See if anybody comes in. Been a long time. Looks like the audio's working. Yeah. Hey, Matthew, what's up, brother? How's the audio? Is it okay? I haven't done this in a while. Okay, thank you, sir. Boy, the image just looks like shit. On my end, anyway. It looks horrible. It's all grainy and. Anyway. Yeah, I'm back. Got bored. Thought I'd turn this thing on and see who pops in, if anybody. Oh, you say it looks good. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it just looks like shit on my end. It looks like 480p. Ricky USA, what's up, buddy? How are you, sir? Yeah, I thought I'd drop in here and say hey to everybody. I got my desert camo hat on in honor of Veterans Day today. How's that? Do I look pokey? No. Okay. Things are going good. We got what is it, Typhoon Nico or Nika right now? It's just making landfall, it looks like. That is our shit. That's our fifth or sixth typhoon / tropical storm in the last couple of months. So we've, I mean, it's no big deal here. You know, it's like living in Southern California and having an earthquake. It's like, everybody says, oh, it's typhoon. You better take the umbrella with you. It's, typhoon in the Philippines is like no big deal. It's just another wet day in the country. Yeah, there's actually, Ricky, there might be two following this Nika. The next one's a tropical depression, and that, actually, the tropical depressions are the ones that uh, give us the most rain. We fared pretty good through the 3 or 4 typhoons that we've had, but the name of it escapes me. I'm sorry. It was about a month ago. We had a tropical depression, and man, it rained and rained and rained. We must have had 6 solid days of rain here. I mean, it never even let up once. And that was Robert Spida. I watch him too, Ricky. He's a good guy. I've got Robert Spida, and I've got my Weather Channel app here, which is it's pretty good. I think I paid $10 a year for the Rory Thomas. What's up? I think I paid $10 a year for the advanced. There we go. You can't see that, but yeah. Anyway, I love weather radar and all that kind of shit. I'm a weather guy. Marine, same name, on a ferry ride to Bohol Island with wife and some other expats. Oh, you're going to Bohol. Very nice. Very nice. How long does it take to get from Cebu to Bohol? 3-day ride around. Oh, you're going to Bohol for 3 days. Well, shit, Roy, you've been staying busy, huh? Okay, 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Shit, it takes longer to get to Ormoc. Ormoc is like, Ormoc City from Cebu is 3.5, I think. And that's on the ocean jet, the fast boat. I've been trying to decide if I'm going to get back into this YouTube thing or not. This is the best way to start, right? Just do a live and light ferry, 450 pesos. This is the best way to get back into YouTube is do a live here and there. Everyone's doing good here, you guys. The baby is 8 a.m. Okay. Junior is 19 months now, and he's walking around getting into shit. He's a pretty good kid, He's not super interested in, at least yet, pulling shit off of the, shelves and stuff. Not yet, anyway. He's fascinated with the microwave. He keeps walking up to the microwave and trying to, turn the dial on the microwave. And then he gets bored with that in about 4 seconds. He really just wants to walk. We've got this, we're in a 3-bedroom house over here. And it's got a really long, excuse me, from the back slider to the front door, it's got this really long hallway. And he just goes back and forth up and down that hallway. Just loves to walk. We were over at Pappy's the other day. And of course, he's got, every girl that works in Pappy's is his tita. So they just grab him and take off with him, walking around Pappy's. He loves it. He's a pokey boy. He's got a lot of titas. He's got like 1,000 titas in this city, everywhere we go. He steals the show. It's kind of like when you got a really cute dog, and you're trying to pick up chicks. And that's the way to pick up chicks, is if you got a cute dog, right? I know a lot of people would like an update from you. Thanks, Ricky. It says there's 9 people in here, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done this for so long. Seems to be working okay, though. Phil am for real. Thank you, sir. Happy Veterans Day to you, too. Oh, message retracted. Okay. Mitch Bromwell. Go Bobo. No way. Go Bobo's sister is back. Updates available for your MacBook Pro. No. We don't want to do that. Ignore. Phil am for real. He retracted his message and then sent the very same message. Thank you, sir. From California. All right. Good to see you on Ace Bachelor Cool's vlog at Tequila Reef. Yeah. Yeah, Ace caught me. He caught me having breakfast there at Tequila Reef. Ace, number 1, bachelor because I'm single and cool because I am. Lifestyles of the single guy. Single and free is the way to be. Roy Thomas' wife says hi to all of you. Hello. Hello, ma'am, Roy Thomas. Might lose signal soon. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Roy. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, Junior is running around the house. He's not quite running yet. He's just about up to a fast walk, though. It's funny. He hasn't figured out how to, if he falls, he hasn't figured out how to get up. He just gets so pissed off. He falls, right? And I think it's because the tile is so slippery, right? He's used to having something to grab onto, like his playpen. He'll get it, though. Thanks, Mitch. Mitch Bromwell. Rob Marr, what's up, brother? Yeah, a little Veterans Day live stream. Why not? Little Veterans Day live stream, folks. Bangkok. Love that city. Love me some Bangkok, baby. Some BKK. There ain't nothing like some BKK. You can't wear that place out. Just too much fun. Bangkok, Thailand. Excellent food. Beautiful ladies everywhere. My goodness. What a great country. Manuel, what's up, brother? Where you been? Manuel, where you been, brother? Huh? Chok Lang Po? Yeah, buddy. The thing I've got is I've learned you don't have to do YouTube videos every day, and some people appreciate it. Well, I think I got you beat. I think I've got everybody beat there, Mitch. My last upload was sometime in May of 2023. So where's that put us here? 18 months ago? So to all my haters, I'm sure they appreciated that. An 18-month break from the YouTube, the old YouTube. Hey, this is fun. Are we having fun? I'm surprised that you guys said the image looks good. Boy, it just looks like shit on this end. I thought I'd done something wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that is a lifetime in YouTube years. Especially when some of these guys are uploading every day. Oh, Ace Bachelor, cool, man. He's a same day uploader. He actually walks and then uploads like an hour later. So he's probably the most live YouTuber in the city. I watched you all AC vloggers 2 years ago, and I hit AC this coming December. Okay. Phil am for real. Okay, message me on Philo in the Philippines. You can buy me a beer. Joke long, I'll buy you a beer. Where was I at? Kevin and Gemma, what's up? What was I saying? Ricky, I only have right now I've got the trike, and I'm just turning over 2,000 kilometers on that. That's doing good. I just had the oil changed in it. And I've got a Yamaha Sniper, which I'm about to sell. The Sniper is a great bike, right? That it's got 6 forward gears and it just hauls ass. But the bad thing about the Yamaha Sniper is there's no storage, no underseat storage, and you don't really want to put a top box on a bike like that. They're made for one thing, and that's to go fast, and I'm too old for that shit. So I mean, it's fun to ride it. What happens is I go out and ride around on it, and I'm like, shit, I'm going to keep this. It's so fun to ride. But then it's just not practical. I'm going to go back to an NMAX, Yamaha NMAX. That's the best bike, really. There's so many accessories available for it, and you can get a bracket and top box for that. And, I can do some shopping. There's a lot of room under the seat for storage. So with this Sniper, I've got to wear a backpack every time I go out because I always need to buy something for Junior. He's a fruit. He loves to eat fruit. So he's like a vegetarian, you guys. He eats all fruits and vegetables only. What do we got here? Steve Long time no see, Philo. Just today I was looking to see when your last video was. Yeah. I think it was May of 20. I think the last video I put up was Junior's baptism. Scott F., welcome. Thanks for coming in. God, there's 16 people in here. That's not bad for an 18-month break. Not bad. So, yeah, the peso's down, huh? 58 something. I got 58.50 at my bank the other day. You can't beat that. When I saw it spike like that, it's 58.46 right now. So when I saw it spike like that, because let's see, back in September, I got my receipts here. When was that? '27th of September, I got 55.55 at my dollar account over there. I'm with Bank of Commerce over by Astro Park. 55.55 on September 27th, and now it's Friday, 8 November. I went back. I transferred a bunch of money, and I got 58.50. So that's, I think I ended up with damn near 20,000 more pesos. So yeah, you gotta. I was going to do one with Philly. Oh, Mitch was at Candy Palace. Candy Palace. Bitcoin went over 80K today. Bitcoin. Still 16 in the room. Yeah. We're supposed to go to the pediatrician today, but I don't think we're going to go out. I don't like having the wife and child out there, in the rain. The people here are crazy enough on the roads. You add a wet surface and it's just not worth going out. I gotta get back to the golf course. I was having some back problems for a while, but it seems to be okay now. Got a massage the other day. That helped. It's funny how there's always something, I'm coming up on 60 and every day it's something hurts. This hurts, the back hurts. May we get your honest opinion on which bank in AC is the best banking to set up new accounts? Well, depends on what you're after. I've got two accounts. I'm with BPI and I'm also with Bank of Commerce. Bank of Commerce, the reason I have Bank of Commerce is because of my SRV visa, and they handle all the finances for the PRA, the Philippine Retirement Authority. So I've got a dollar account at Bank of Commerce, and I've got a peso account at BPI. And I would say BPI or BDO, either way, if you're getting a peso account. Is Lonnie's open again? I saw walking videos and it looked like they were remodeling. Yes, it's open. They opened, Ricky. Damn, I can't remember. Probably 1st of August, I want to say. They remodeled it. It's, it's better. It looks nicer. And they kind of opened up the inside of it. It's a little more seated inside. We'll be going over there. This Thursday is the Thunder MC charity event at Insomnia Bar. So I'm a member of Thunder MC charity, and so is Chris Calbo now. He joined. So we'll be going over there this Thursday, and we'll start out at Lonnie's, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, and then Insomnia Bar and right next door opens up at 6, and they do the charity event from 6 to 8. Thunder MC. We're feeding malnourished school children, you guys. We've got 107 kids now in 2 different schools. So it's a great thing to be a part of. Good night, Mitch Bromwell. So it's 8 a.m. now. So it'd be 7 p.m. in Florida or 8 p.m. in Florida. Did you guys fall back? Didn't America just fall back? I have done a few more antique plane videos. Yeah. You know what, you guys? I fell so far off the YouTube wagon. Or would I be on the wagon? I did not even 7 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I know for half the year it's the same time, meaning 8 o'clock. Because my brother's in Indiana, but Indiana doesn't touch their clocks, I don't think. They didn't used to. Maybe they do now. SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch. All right. Oh, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. What I was saying about YouTube is I've got all these batteries that I haven't touched in 18 months. So I'm wondering if they're shot. My camera batteries. So I'm going to have to plug those in today and just see if they charge up and see if they hold a charge. I would imagine they would be okay. It's not like they were outside in the elements. They're in here, controlled environment. This particular room, this is my office. It's got aircon at least 10 hours during the day. So yeah, we're living out in Koreatown now. We're in a place called Timog Residences. For those of you who like to look stuff up on Google Maps, Timog Residences in Koreatown. It's really nice here. It's almost like you're not in the Philippines. Everything's kind of built to an American standard here. The houses, there's sidewalks. How about that? There's sidewalks, and there's even drainage. Yeah, how about that? There's gutters. There's curb and gutter with drainage and everything. Huh? Yeah, buddy. We're living the high life over here. When it rains, the water actually goes down in that gutter. And who the hell knows where it goes, but it's gone. There's no flooding. Isn't that something? Yeah, buddy. So yeah, that's my next thing. I'm going to put that sniper up for sale. I'm going to sell it for $100K. It's a 2022 Yamaha sniper. It's got like 1,200 kilometers on it. That's it. Shit, that thing sat for probably 4 months and never even left the garage. But now I'm getting out a little bit more, feeling a little bit better. So the drainage is not full of garbage. Yeah. I forgot to mention that there's no trash blocking the actual gutter entrance. There's no trash blocking it. How about that? Yeah, we're living the high life out here. We think our shit doesn't stink now. No, it's really nice, you guys. The house is here. We've got a 3-bedroom. It's called a bungalow, right? When it's only 1 story. We're in a 3-bedroom bungalow. Really nice. My landlord is retired Army Navy. He's a cool guy, Filipino American, who came back to the Philippines to retire. And yeah, it's cool. It's quiet here. There's a big, well, if you guys watch Chubb's Dub C, he just did a video on T-Mog residences a couple of days ago. So that's where we're at. Nice swimming pool, although we haven't gone even one time. Now that Junior's up and walking around, we've taken him over there to the park, the playground. He seems to like that. Although he's, he just walks. That's all he does. He walks from one end of the playground, turns around, walks to the other end, turns around, walks to the other end. But that's okay. He's only been walking for a month now, so he'll get good at it. Matthew, are you still making your hot sauce? I'm not. Yeah, we're T-Mog residences. What happened on the hot sauce thing is, well, I pretty much stopped doing everything. I stopped blogging. I stopped the hot sauce. What happened was probably, when was this? I want to say August or September of 2023. The price of the chilies went from about 80 pesos a kilo up to 490 pesos a kilo. And they were really hard to get. So I was like, fuck that, Yeah, there's a T-Mog residences, a T-Mog park, and there's T-Mog homes. And now they've just opened across the street from us, T-Mog Triangle. So, yeah. There's so many T-Mogs, it's confusing, but we're in the residences. T-Mog Park is down the street from us, where Forest Park swimming pool is. What are the rent prices nowadays? Well, they range from, you can get a bungalow like we're in right now for $25K. And then they've got the big houses, which are 2-story. I think 2-story and 4 bedrooms run about $50K. Some are furnished, some are unfurnished. But that's the range, about $25 to $50K a month. Greg Bass Knight, hello, sir. Thank you, sir. What are the rent prices? Am I behind? No, I'm good. Wow, 25 people in the room. Don't be shy, say something. There's 25 watching and only about 4 people participating in the chat. How come your live stream doesn't have money icon? I'm demonetized. That's what YouTube does to you. Even though I'm an OG, I'm an original gangster on YouTube, because my views went down, they took my monetization away. So I've got to start all over again. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, that's the thanks you get. It's like corporate America, My opinion is, once you, Doc Mike, hello, sir. Once you become monetized, you should be able to keep it. So I went on a little YouTube, I stopped vlogging for a while. So what? Why take my monetization away? I fucking earned it, right? I don't care. I doubt that I will get to the point where I'm vlogging and get my monetization back, but Doc Mike, this Thursday, brother. This Thursday, Thunder MC charity event, Insomnia Bar, 6 to 8 p.m. I'll see you Thursday at Tequila Reef, Mike. Doc Mike. Looks like an awesome pool and clubhouse at T-Mart. Yeah, it's good. That's on our short list for retirement. It's good here, Greg. You know, it's good here. Rents are still cheap. You know, you can rent a place here for a year if you like it. You know, maybe you could throw down and buy a place. I don't know. I don't have really, I don't have much of a hard on for ownership, but renting is fine with me. Such a heavy cut. Yeah, it makes no sense because they get a heavy cut of what you earn. But if when you stop earning, they take it away from you. So it's not like I don't know. Yeah, I lost my monetization in April of this year. I got an email. So I guess they let you go a year if you don't post a video in a year. Of course, if my views had stayed up, I guess I would have been able to keep the monetization. But of course, if you're not making videos, your views go way down. Kevin and Gemma, okay. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you guys too. Some familiar, I need to work 3 more years. Can't wait. 3 more years. Yeah. That'll go by quick, Greg. Shit, 3 years ago, I was just coming back to the Philippines from the US. Actually, today is the actual day I landed. How funny. 3 years ago today, I landed at NAIA from LAX, coming back to the Philippines after my 16-month stint in the US. I forgot all about that. And I went into the quarantine there in Ermita. Depending on some test results, Wednesday morning I will be at breakfast. Okay. Yeah, I was there at Tequila Reef. Friday was the day I went to the bank. And Cowboy shows up. So Cowboy and Robert were there. Carol's sister has an apartment now right behind where you were in Da'u. Oh yeah. That was a nice area until we got robbed. Our apartment was robbed over there. That's one of the reasons we left Da'u. Yeah. Never told anybody that, but at least not on YouTube. While we were sleeping, somebody got in and robbed our apartment. Somebody got in through one of the upstairs windows. We lost a bunch of money and lost my Inmax. They stole R2D2. Fuckers. That was one of the reasons we got out of there. It's just, you know, when you're a foreigner, there's really just a giant target on your back if you're living in a Filipino neighborhood. You really got to watch yourself. Other than that, Greg, it's a pretty convenient place to live. We enjoyed living there because of the location. I mean, you could walk to everything. You could walk to everything there. That's Samsonville subdivision there in Da'u. Nice, you know. It's a Filipino neighborhood, but it's, you know, a little bit. It's a nice place to live. Unless you get robbed, of course, like we did. Diamond is also, yeah. You just have to really keep your guard up, you know. That was probably one of my downfalls is I let my guard down. Although, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You just don't know. You just don't know. Thankfully, we didn't wake up because maybe the guy who was in the house had a gun or a big knife or could have been on drugs, and it could have ended really bad for me. So it's probably a good thing that it went down the way it did and we didn't catch the guy. Yeah, Greg, when you and Carol come back, you guys come out here and give it a look. We can also, Koreatown in general is just really nice. There's a lot of great restaurants out here, coffee shops. It's not the worst place to live, that's for sure. Scorebirds or, yeah, okay. I've got several people coming in February. I got a good buddy of mine coming in February too. Central Park, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's like right behind Tequila Reef and next door to Ken's Adventures. Hello, brother. Next door to my favorite hotel, which I can never remember the name of. Oh well, it'll come to me. Orchid Inn. I always used to stay at the Orchid Inn. Really nice people there. Pretty good little restaurant. Yeah. Be sure and send me a. Well, we're friends on Facebook, Greg. So be sure and remind me when you come in. We'll hook up. You can come out here and see how the other half lives. Ah, my older videos. I haven't even done that. That's what I got to do. Maybe go back and watch some of my old stuff. Maybe it'll inspire me to vlog again. I don't know. We'll see. If I get this NMAX, which I'm probably going to have within a month or so, that sniper will sell really quick. I'm going to sell it for 100K. So I'll probably have that sniper sold in a couple of days. Yeah, it's already. We're damn near halfway through November already. Jonah and the baby, they're most days they don't wake up till noon, sometimes later. He's a night owl. We haven't quite got his nap routine figured out yet, and sometimes he's 19 months, so typically he's awake for 6 hours and he goes down for a couple. He gets tired and takes a 2-hour nap. But there's times when he'll wake up from a nap at 11 p.m. and then he's up. He wants to watch his Coco Melon nursery rhymes. So, of course, Jonah's up with him. And half the time they don't go to sleep till 2 a.m. Yeah, that's right, Greg. I just saw that picture that we took in front of Tequila Reef the other day. I was going through and cleaning up my laptop. Yeah, that would have been January or February of 2023. February, probably. Yeah, Greg, if you and your wife are here, you'll have to come down to the Thunder charity event at Insomnia. Some great raffle prizes available there. You get 12 raffle tickets for 1,000 pesos, or the tickets are 100 pesos each. And it's for a great cause, you know. Some of these kids that we've got in the feeding program, my God, you guys, you just wouldn't believe how tiny some of these children are. And second Thursday of every month, Greg. Second Thursday of every month is Thunder MC charity event. Insomnia Bar. The place, I tell you what, they do good. The place packs out. A lot of times it's standing room only in the bar. It's a great thing to be a part of, you know. It's a great bar. Great lineup. That's owned by one of the owner of that is a Thunder MC member. Gerald, good morning or good evening. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Whew. Got a little MP buzz last night. Jonah brought me back a bottle of Imperador from the sorry. I got me a little MP buzz last night. Yesterday was the Marine Corps birthday, 10 November. Did a couple of shots for the Marine Corps birthday. Yeah, baby. Getting her done. Well, great to see you guys again. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Don't really have too much more going on. Just doing daddy stuff and watching Junior walk up and down the hallway. We're probably going to maybe get us a yaya back for a couple of days a week, you know. Clyde Seaside in the house, baby. We've gone without a yaya now for well over a year. And it sure changed things. Having help around here is, you know, when you don't have it anymore, you miss it. But we're doing okay. Hey, about time you got your ass into gear. Hey, it took me a while, right? Clyde knows. I disappear sometimes. I'm like that magician in Vegas. There was a video recently of a house for sale there in Timog. 12 million seemed high to me. Yeah. Jim Alver, what's up, brother? Yeah, the prices are going up. The prices are going up. That's what it's for sale for. It doesn't mean they're going to get it, Greg, but yeah. I've seen some of those two-story homes sell for 7 million. But 140K, it's probably not too bad. I mean, especially if you compare comparatively. That was the one I think Chubbs did, right? The green one, the Chubbs Dubster. No, Jim, I don't get inspired by politics. Yeah, 12 million. That's 240K, right? Roughly 200,000 US. Or you could rent that for 50,000 a month. Clyde, I've got about 2,000 kilometers on the trike. That's our main transportation if we're out and about, of course. And I've got a Yamaha Sniper, which I'm about to sell. Pulu Amsic is, yeah, pretty nice too, actually. You see, Timog Residence is more of a builder track, where Pulu Amsic is like a mix of a bunch of different style homes, some big, some small. There's even some apartment buildings in Pulu Amsic, I believe. Yeah, Pulu is more of a like a custom home type place. Where I'm at here in Timog Residences, it's builder build. Can't remember the name of the builder here. It's more like a track home style situation. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever buy a car or get a car, Clyde. It's so dangerous to drive here in the first place. The people here are just, my God. I'm always amazed if I make it from my house to my destination, which is typically somewhere over in Balabago. We buy most of our meat from Fresh Options. And then we've got a vegetable stand over there on Fields Avenue that we really like, because they do a great job of stocking all the vegetables, and the vegetables are fresh. There's never anything. But if I make it from my house to my destination without some type of an incident, I'm amazed. Even out here, in Koreatown, everybody knows that Fields Avenue is scary, but even out here, this Friendship Highway, can be quite challenging, because there's always somebody backing out into the highway, from some business, or just like CJ Abroad said, they've got a restaurant that seats 200 people and they've got 3 parking spots. Yeah, restaurant that seats 200 people, 3 parking spots should be enough. That should do it. But the one thing is, we've got some really nice restaurants out here, you guys. Oh, the quality is just so much higher than what you get in Balabago. There's good restaurants in Balabago, I'm not saying, but there's just really, really good food out here. Bellissima, yeah, good restaurant. That's where we had Junior's baptism party. They do a good job there. Bellissima. We were at Pappy's on, I think we went shopping on Saturday. We have to go all the way out to the Pure Gold in Da'u, right? Which is right across the street from where we used to live. But that's where we have to go to do our shopping for our dry goods, you know. Like I said, all of our meat comes from fresh options, and then our vegetables come from a vegetable stand. So our dry goods all come from Pure Gold. We've got 2 Pure Golds out here, but they're just horrible, you guys. The store is dirty and disorganized. So, and that Pure Gold in Da'u is one of the best I've ever seen. Saw a great vid last night about Subic with all the deserted U.S. Navy buildings back up in the hills. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Upper Mal Camp is what you're talking about, Clyde. The Upper Mal Camp. Those are, I believe those are the ones. If I'm not mistaken, Marcos did a video on that a few years back. Arlene bought steak at a new place yesterday. They turned out great. We're surprised. You mean a restaurant, Mike, or Greg? We can't really. S&R is kind of a little bit expensive for us, you know. And we've only got the trike, so I actually like Landers better than S&R. We are members at Landers, but the location of Landers is kind of tough. It's out there by Marquee Mall, so there is the River Road. You can jump down off of MacArthur onto the River Road without having to go out the street down there by Walking Street that leads you to Marquee Mall. Boy, that can just be hideous. But yeah, even Landers, you know, Landers and S&R are a little pricey. We're not quite in that baller status that we can shop there. And by the way, you guys, the prices of food is just unbelievable here. Everything has gone way, way up. I can remember getting chicken at S&R in Manila for 100 pesos a kilo. Now, if you can find chicken of any nature, of any type, for 200 pesos a kilo, it's amazing to find it. Everything has gone way, way up. 10,000 pesos doesn't go very far. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you'll have to share that secret, Mike, where you bought the steak at. I know Bretto's sells some pretty nice steaks, and even Bellissima sells, I think, steaks that are frozen and vacuum packed. Yeah, even though we're out here in the high rent district, we're still on a budget. So S&R just isn't quite in our. Yeah, everything has gone up, Clyde. Everything. I can remember when it used to be damn near impossible to spend 10,000 pesos at Pure Gold, but now it's automatic. Automatically. It's how far over 10K you're going to go now. But that's okay. It beats, I mean, for the longest time, we were just ordering grab food, and that was expensive because I was in my funk and didn't want to cook. And Jonah doesn't cook much, but she's getting better at it. Breakfast for two here now is $40 with a tip. Yeah. Yeah, the River Road. That's the way to go, Mike. It works out great for us on the trike. You know, I don't think I'd want to take a car on River Road, but you certainly can. Get you over there so fast. Plus, well, where we're at now in T-Mog Residences, we can just cut straight across to MacArthur. Then we make a left, go over the bridge, boom, drop down on the River Road, and before you know it, you're at Marquee Mall. Timothy Rogers, hello from Ohio. Ohio, the Midwest. I think the area we spent most time in was expensive because of it being another Koreatown. Oh, you were staying at the condos by the fancy mall, weren't you, Clyde? What's that mall called? Greg, Ollie's is on the road there on Malabanias Road on your way to Hinsonville. I think there's a America Hotel, it's called, and they're on a side street there. I haven't gone to Ollie's since they moved, but they're off of Malabanias. Mike Foodie, the resident Canadian chef. Hello, sir. Rob Marr. $2,000 a month for food. Hotel. That's what it is. Hotel California. Sorry. I said Hotel America, didn't I? I think it's still called Hotel California, Ricky. Ah, okay, Clyde. I thought you stayed in those condos at the Grand Canal Mall or something. Or maybe you stayed there before. Nice to see you, Mike Foodie. What's up? I don't know if that hotel was ever open. I used to ride past there, um, going to Chickenville to buy chicken. Everybody knows Chickenville, huh? You guys know Chickenville? Chickenville's right before the bridge on Malabanias Road. We take the Fortuner on River Road always. I'm interested in the new hospital building on River Road. There's a hospital being built on River Road? Well, that's going to fuck things up. Mike Foodie, Mexico the country or Mexico Pampanga? Our Philippine journey. Near Cancun. Okay. I haven't been down there on River Road, Mike, in probably a year. So, a hospital on River Road. Huh. I can picture in my mind about where that would be from taking that road out to Marquee so many times, but near Cancun. Cancun, Mexico. Yeah, that place was kicking during COVID. Mexico was the only country that treated COVID the way they should have. They just ignored it. Never closed their borders, never enforced any type of mask or welding mask. And as a result, that's where all the tourists and vloggers went, was Mexico. I even had a buddy that was supposed to retire in Dowen, Dowen, close to Dumagetti. He sent his ballot buy-in boxes to Dowen and everything, and then he ended up going to Mexico instead because he just missed it. He just missed it. And he got locked down for COVID. My brother-in-law lives in Mexico, PI. Ah, yep. Only been down to Mexico once to play golf a year or so ago. Don't know much about Mexico. It's on the corner we would take off River Road to get to Marquee. Ah. Timothy Rogers. I fooled you. I'm back. Well, I'm not really back. I'm just doing a live stream. Yeah, I was sitting here looking at my bank account on the laptop, and I go, well, shit, let me open this up and see what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, they've got a little bit of dust on them, Clyde. John Marlin, good morning. Semper Fi, brother. I'll get back out. Ace Bachelor Cool keeps messaging me. Come on, let's go play golf. Let's go play golf. So I'll go golf with ABC here soon. We've got a couple of storms to get through here. Maybe in 10 days or so, it'll dry out and we can play. Yeah, they say the best Mexican food in the world is in Southern California, Mike. Not too far from where I lived when I was there. The best Mexican food and the best Vietnamese food. Southern California. I'll get back out, Clyde. I was having some back issues, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Don't know why, but I was having some lower back pain. It seems to be okay now. So I can get out there, swing those clubs. Got to get back out there and do that. Shit, as much as I used to play golf, man, in the U.S., oh, man. Yeah, I know. Coming up on 60, Clyde. I'm still a young guy compared to you, though. Ha ha ha. You can't tell from the construction it's a hospital. Ah. What an odd place for a hospital. So do you have to actually go down, Mike, do you think, on the River Road to access it, or? Oh, I didn't know you played golf, Clyde. Or are you talking about swinging a different club? Ha ha ha. Clyde's a high roller. He owns a racing horse. He probably owns a couple of racing horses. Mike, I'm not on the turmeric. I gotta, but you know what? That's a good idea to get back on it. Yeah, well, that's the best way to play, Clyde. Less frustration. Yeah, that's a natural anti-inflammatory, turmeric. And real easy to get here in the Philippines. They sell it. You just make a little you make a little tea out of it. Tastes like shit, but it does wonders for your health. 3 horses. Well, that's good to hear, Mike. I had a positive influence on somebody. That don't happen often. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was when I was having the, yeah. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't flare up again. Shit. That was a lot of pain. It's literally on the hill. Okay. Yeah. Well, parking and access to almost anything here is questionable. Oh, Clyde Seaside, the kept man. He's a kept man. Stole a girl from the Philippines and now he's a kept man. How about that? Turned her into an Aussie. An Adelaide Aussie. Hey, Mike, just out of curiosity, are you making tea out of the powder or did you find it in capsule form? Because this is something else that's really good. This Bragg apple cider vinegar. A buddy of mine, retired LAPD cop, got me on this apple cider vinegar. It's supposed to be good for your blood pressure and, Mike, thanks, buddy, for stopping in, huh? Maybe if I start paying attention to this YouTube, I might make it into one of your live streams. I don't know. I got to figure out how to use it again. I'm like a rookie. I'm like a rookie vlogger, and I was an OG. I was doing this shit back when there was only 20 of us, 20 Philippine vloggers. You believe that? Now there's probably thousands and thousands. I was doing this shit when Philly in the Philippines only had 5,000 subs. Walks along the beach to go to work. Well, shit, you can't beat that. Doc Mike, see ya. What's today? Today's Monday. I won't be at Tequila Reef tomorrow. Probably going to be raining. But I'll be down there Thursday morning if you're able to go. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, I can't remember. My buddy from LA, he ended up moving over to Cebu. So he was the one that got me into the Korean spa, which is fantastic. Boy, those Koreans, I tell you what, those guys have it figured out, you guys. That Korean spa, going from the hot box to the cold water, to the hot water, to the cold water, to the hot box, to the cold water. You do that for a couple of hours. Whoo! You drop 2 pounds and man, you feel like a new person. Laugh out loud back. Yeah. Ricky, I haven't been in a while, but I'm going back, right? I've got my mojo back, so I'm going to start going back to the spa. Because you feel like a new person. And it was my buddy, that retired LAPD cop. They had a Korean spa in Los Angeles, and all of him and all of his buddies would go. It's cheap. It's 300 pesos. And there's no, you get like three to 5 hours, I think, for 300 pesos. So, yeah. And you really just bounce, like 10 minutes in each location. 10 minutes from the hot box, 10 minutes into the cold bath. And they've got hot showers with shampoo and soap. It's beautiful. I mean, you got to be comfortable with male nudity because, you can't be weird about that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But like I said, those Koreans, they got the shit figured out. Because you do feel so good. JLB is living in Bali, but still giving professional advice on Philippines and Filipinas. Ah. I really, you know what, you guys, I haven't watched a whole lot of YouTube. I was watching it on the TV here. I've got in my office. So, you know, it's different when you're watching on TV. You just kind of have to watch whatever the algorithm feeds you. Go Bobo's sister, there's no happy ending at the Korean spa. Okay. It's just, there's plenty of places to go get a happy ending. Bobo, go Bobo. I'm getting ready to go to a Chinese spa tonight. Ah, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, when the hell are you coming back? Are you coming back? You haven't been here in a while, bud. Last time I saw you was, what, November 2022? Or was it October 2022? Something like that? No, it would have been, yeah. Shona keeps asking when you're going to come back. Come back and see this house that you rented that we're living in. You remember that video? We got Jonah good with that prank, didn't we? Where are my biker rings? Is that fucking cool? That was something else they stole out of my apartment. They stole all my biker rings. Fuckers. What the hell are they going to do with those? Oh, it's just a mango flavored vape, Mike. I know. I shouldn't be doing it. You know, I quit smoking in 2006, and then I don't know. That's the bad thing about being a smoker is I guess it's, you know, smoking and alcoholism, that sort of thing. Once you have that in you, it's just in you. And after a while, okay, Ricky, get your ass back out here, huh? Margarita Station is calling you. After being out here, it gets a hold of you. Boom. It only takes a couple of cigarettes, and boom, you're a smoker again. So I've been bouncing back and forth and trying to quit again. Ah, yeah, I had quit in 2006. So what is that, 18 years ago? And then just started back up. So hopefully my lungs repaired themselves. Repaired. Couldn't believe that duty free cigarettes in the Philippines was one Korean brand only. Duty free cigarettes. Yeah, I don't know, Clyde. They're about 180 pesos, depending on where you go. For like Marlboro Lights or something. Oh, you're a smoker, huh, Clyde? Mike Foodie. I know what you're talking about. There's like a little underground vape community here, if you know what I mean, Mike. There's a little. That was. I won't say much more about that. So, you know, you know what I mean. There you go. You just get refills. You buy the little, and it's a vape. So that was coffee flavored, by the way. Coffee flavored vape. Clyde's a dedicated smoker. Well, I'd like to be a dedicated ex smoker. I'd like to stop altogether, but fuck, it's hard. You know what I mean, Clyde? You get all pissed off, right? fused vape pen. Yeah, baby. Hour and 15 minutes. Wow. I made it over an hour. Let's see, what else is going on here? That's what I need. I could quit smoking if I got that nicotine patch. You know, the full kit. It's like what is it? A 6 week or 8 week program. You start out with the big patch, then you graduate down to the medium, and then you go down to. I quit smoking using those patches. They do work. You have to you have to put them right on your. You have to put it right here, back here on your back, where you don't. I don't think the patch though would be good here because you sweat so much. You know, it was okay in the U.S., but here, hell, you just jump on the motorbike and go to the sorry store. You come back and you need a shower. So I don't know if the patch would work for me here. Yeah, yeah, I made it online. I actually opened it up and hit go live. At one time, that would have been like climbing Mount Everest for me, but now it's I'm kind of liking it. My son is currently in Fleet Marine Force Corpsman. Yeah, E5 at 3 years. Wow, that's good. Go Bobo smoked 3 packs a day. Ooh, shit. That's choking him down, ain't it? I mean, 3 packs a day. That's like in your waking hours. What were you doing? Smoking while you were sleeping? Shit. 60 cigarettes a day? Yeah. And then you quit. Ooh. Boy, I bet you were a dickhead for about a week, huh? That's what I keep telling Jonah. If I get mean, it's because of the nicotine. Ricky smoked 42 years. Yeah, yeah. That's the way smoking is. You're uh, you're always a quitter. You become really good at quitting smoking when you're a smoker. Yeah, I quit. How long? Oh, a month. I swore I'd never go back. Man, 18 years without smoking and then went back to it. $210 in taxes. My God. Yeah, I used that nicotine gum also, Ken, back in the day, but it did nothing worked for me except for that patch. The patch worked fucking great. I must have quit 10 times using the patch. That was supposed to be funny, by the way. And, you know, the 10th time it actually worked. So that was cigarettes you were taking out of the country, right, Mike? Yeah, I was talking to my good friend in Southern California. She told me that cigarettes are $10 to $14 a pack in Southern California, depending on where you go. But $10 is the cheapest you can get as a pack of cigarettes. Ah, you brought cigarettes into Mexico. Ah, $19 a pack in New York City. Yeah, you know what, Ken? I tried that Wellbutrin as well, and that did not work for me. It made smoking taste really bad, right? Or am I thinking about something else? I remember back when I was a working stiff and had really good medical insurance, I could just go into the HMO and cigarettes are $24 a pack in Canada. Holy cow. Now that's what you call taxation, huh? Yeah, $8 to $10 in North Carolina. Whew. I mean, I made pretty good money in Southern California, but there ain't no way I would pay $10 for a pack of cigarettes. I'm quitting. You're fucking right. I draw the line right there. It's funny because cigarettes here are 180 pesos. So that's what? $3? Yeah. About $3. Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. I remember that name. Right on. Got some old subscribers in here. Some of you guys have been with me since Mr. Ed Crandall. Ha ha. When you coming back, bro? Sorry I missed you the last time you were here, but I was stuck down in a very dark, deep, dark hole. You know what I'm talking about. I thought you were gone, Mike. Hey, Randy, what's up? Thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Well, this is kind of motivating me. You guys still like me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, knee replacement. I saw that. I didn't have knee replacement. I just had an ACL rebuild. But, whew, how you feeling, bro? Are you, everybody that I know that got that knee replacement, they're right back, man. They're fucking right back to pole vaulting. So you'll come around. Coming back in May. Okay. My birthday's May 11th. $18 milligram. Ooh, that's strong. Robert Richardson, welcome to the live stream. I switched from cigs to vaping to that. Shit, this thing that I'm sucking on is only 3 milligrams of nicotine. Is that right? Well, I threw the box away, but most of these things are 3 milligrams. I think you can buy 5 milligrams, but most of them are 3. And this is 600 pesos, and it'll probably last about 10 days. Can you see the liquid in there? Yeah. It's got a cool. That's disposable, believe it or not. So I wouldn't want to get the one where you got to buy the, that's just too much work for me. I like these disposable ones. Yeah, you just throw them away when you're done. You buy a new one. I still have a notebook full of Tagalog lessons. Yeah, Greg, I've got them. I've got them here. They're scattered throughout the house. Actually, I think Joan is using my old Tagalog. Yeah, I used to be a contributing member to Philippines Vlogging. I used to actually contribute something that was. Look at all the folks that miss you. 24 milligrams. Yeah, Randy, somebody had just said it was $24 a pack. In Canada. Oh, Canada. Sorry. Sorry. Do you think you'll come back on more often? Yeah. Maybe. Rob Mark, Calaocan City. Ooh. You know, looking back, I can't even believe I lived there now. It's like that was a pretty rough place to live, actually, compared to where I'm at now. You can buy from the native Indians at about $4 a pack, but it's like smoking a tree. Yeah. Yeah, it's like those cheap cigarettes in the Philippines, right? Those things are, ooh. You know, the one thing that I have also noticed is that the Texas. Okay, Robert, thanks for stopping in. You and CJ make the big comeback. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've got to get all these batteries out. I've got a bag full of all of my camera gear back here, which is I've still got this little Insta 360. It's working. But I've got to get all my GoPro batteries out and charge them up and see if they even hold a charge. Hell, I may have to go buy all new batteries if I want to make a video. I'm still a GoPro person, even though they suck. I won't go out and buy a new camera to start vlogging. So if my GoPro doesn't work, maybe I'll just use my iPhone. What the hell? I don't know. We'll see. You know, the thing about vlogging is even back when I was doing 3 videos a week, it kind of stressed me out. Like I was telling you the other day, Mike, I would always have a couple of videos in the can so I could take a day off if I wanted to. But I was always thinking, what the hell am I going to do next? You know, what does anybody want to see anymore? You know, I don't know. That's what happens when you live here. You become unamused with the place, really. And you can't imagine making a video that anybody would watch. You know what I mean? You got to keep in mind that you're vlogging for people who are out of the country. So, and they want to watch damn near anything you put up. Isn't that true? So, OBG, what's up? Thanks for coming in. The family's doing good. They're sleeping, by the way. They're still asleep. Cigarettes in Australia are $35 a pack, but I'm buying from the smugglers online. Shh. $15 a pack. Yeah, I know, Mike, but what do I have? I've got the Hero 12. I'll use that camera until it, you know, doesn't work anymore. And then hell, I might have to buy something else. I don't know. We'll see. Magic mushrooms are a good way to rid yourself of those dark days. You know. Well, I haven't had a, fortunately, depression incident for quite some time, so it's been good. The last few months have been pretty good. And now I finally got my ass in gear and I'm going out more. So the Thunder MC helped me with that. Getting messages from the guys, get your ass down here. Okay. It's fun to go out again. We end up at the bars down there on Perimeter Road. You know, those are the Thunder MC bars anyway. So DJI Action and Pocket 3. Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at my accessories and all. Yeah. And then I even bought this camera and I've hardly even used it. Look at that. It's got that's a Sony something or another. I don't know. It's a hell of a nice camera, but I've barely used it. I did some vlogging with it, and then I never even put the videos up. So CJ almost bought it from me. So I don't know. I don't think there's any stabilization in this though, so it's hard to use. You got to be on your you got to be on your A game if you're going to vlog with this. Takes a hell of a photograph though. Mike, you got this same camera. Yeah. It's nice. I have to keep it underneath the desk now because Junior comes in here. He's likely to grab it and throw it down on the floor, not knowing what the hell it is, So Jonah finally got on me. You better get that off the. It was sitting over here on top of my. What's that called? My filing cabinet. Ed, I retire. Well, you're throwing me off, Ed, because I can't hardly see your. I know you changed your YouTube name there. You retired December 31st, 2027. Well, I'm using what am I on? What's the insurance I have? Fuck. You guys know what I have. What's it called? I can't remember the name of the insurance I've got. I'm paying about $650 a year. Pacific Cross. Thank you, Clyde. See, I can always count on Clyde. He's always got my back. Especially if I say the wrong street name or something. Pacific Cross, Ed. And you can research that while you're in the U.S. Michael Onstat is a good contact for that. I think I'm paying $700 for a year. And I'm in a semi-private room, which means basically 2, maybe 3 people. If you go with fully private, it's it gets up there in cost. But it's good to have, just so, if something does happen. Sorry, I'm getting behind. Do you still own a condo? Oh, no, that's not for me. I had major depression recovering from pain is still there, but I am enjoying life now. Yeah. Yeah, depression can be tough, man. For those of you that don't have it, be thankful because it sucks. Sometimes you just don't know when it's gonna strike. It's like, you just wake up one day and everything's in black and white. You're like, what the hell happened? Pacific Cross, yes. Yeah. But Mike, you had some major shit too, right? You had some major shit going on. Hour and 30. Wow. What do we got? Oh, it's 9/11 already. Shit. I don't know if we're I don't know what time the rain's going to start here. Let's see what it says. It looks like we're going to get some pretty decent rain, but I don't know. I mean, this, what's it called? Nico or something? Typhoon Nico? It's made landfall already. You know, you can see the typhoon, but you can't see the map, so it doesn't really do much good. That's a substantial typhoon. Yeah, Mike got stents, artery stents. Top rate with Pacific Cross, you get a free hand job with breakfast. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no free hand jobs. Yeah, does that mean you can get breakfast 2-3 times a day? Is it an all-day breakfast like they have in some places? Good to see you guys. I'm getting hungry. I'm thinking about logging off and making me a sandwich, a ham and cheese sandwich. Unlimited breakfast. Oh, there you go. Like unlimited rice. Rice, all you can. That always cracks me up. You see, you know, you're cruising down MacArthur Highway or wherever you're at in the Philippines, and you see the sign, rice, all you can. So funny. Yeah, baby, that'll get them in. Rice, all you can. Hey, look at that, 21 thumbs up. Thanks, you guys. That'll let those that'll let those guys at YouTube know that Philo's still alive. Maybe all the rest in peace comments will stop now. Everybody thought I was dead. Thanks, Mike. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if I'm going to come back, Randy, either, but I just wanted to go live and see if anybody would come in. And it's Veterans Day, so why not do something different on Veterans Day? Great to see you, brother. I actually can't see you, but I do see you on Facebook. Oh, I hear Junior out there. I hear Junior stirring around out there. Yeah, the old gang. How about that, Mike Foodie? Yeah. Yeah, my stepdaughter is probably, I would imagine, Ira May. She's probably got diabetes too. I bet. Poor girl. My ex stepdaughter. Good to see you still topside sniffing the roses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is a lot of familiar names. I never had a really popular YouTube channel, but I did have I did make a lot of friends here. Don Wrinkles, reincarnated. Where's Cancer Foodie? Huh? and San Fernando boys? Where's Cancer Foodie with 2 kids and San Fernando boys? Sub Zero Mr. 69er. Huh. I don't know what you're saying there, brother. But anyway, welcome to the live stream anyway. Favorite perimeter road bar? Well, you've got Night Moves, Thunderbirds, Candy, Black Satin, the Gray Fox. My favorite one is whichever one I'm sitting in, having a beer at the moment. But probably Thunderbirds, because that's really where all the MC boys start their day out, or start their night out. Those perimeter road bars are all closed by 10 p.m., 10, 11. So but probably Thunderbirds. Emotions, yeah. I remember that, Ricky. Yeah, if he's a troll, he's a really bad troll, because I don't even understand what the hell he said. If you're going to troll, at least say something we can read and understand. Night Moves is really good, yeah. Those bars during pandemic were really, really good. Night Moves and Candy were actually the only 2 bars down there at the time. But during pandemic, there was no work. There weren't very many bars that were open, so all the girls who lived in Angeles City and were used to working on Walking Street came down to Perimeter and worked at Candy Bar and Night Moves. So they were packed. And of course, those are expat bars. There's no tourist in those bars. Or if there is, there's very few tourists. Those Perimeter bars are all jam-packed with expats. They're Thunder Boys. Thunderbirds is fun just because of, the owners and the staff that's in there. Night Moves has good food, that's for sure. And the bar that's kind of new is Black Satin. And man, do they have a lineup of girls in there. My God, it's surprising. No, I never take my lives down, Mike. I always leave them up. Shit, I'm at an hour and 44. Yeah, Clyde, a venue has been on the downside for a long time. Eric doesn't even, Video Lux Eric doesn't even, it used to be kind of a thing to go there, but not anymore. Yeah. It won't be around much longer. They'll probably end up building something on that site. I was just talking to Eric a couple of days ago, Now that I've gotten off my ass, I might take a trip out to Makati and go see him. Got to go on a Thursday because that's when he's off work. Oh, I saw that, Clyde. Ed is riding much since his accident, selling his bikes. Ed isn't riding much. Yeah, I haven't been following Joseph now very close, but I did see that. I did see that video. Well, Ed's got that. Ed or Joseph, Ed, whatever you want to call him, he's got that. When he's on a motorcycle, he just, to me, he takes too many chances. Like I could never ride the way he does. I mean, I'm an old guy and I ride like an old guy. You know what I mean? Because it hurts when you hit that fucking asphalt, That shit hurts. Unfortunately, he learned the hard way. But, back in the day when he would do those moto vlogs, my God. And everybody said it, dude, you're going to go down hard one day. And he sure did. But thankfully, he doesn't have anything or he doesn't appear to have anything that's going to be with him for the rest of his life. I don't know. I haven't talked to Joseph in a while. I'll have to send him a message. Yeah, well, Clyde, that's why I would only go to, Makati once a year. I normally can't stay up late enough to see Nikki D. Nikki's a professional partier. She didn't even come out till 2 a.m. The last couple of times I've been to Makati with Eric, I didn't even make it. I didn't make it past midnight. So my strategy, if I do go, is going to be to, be on the drink pineapple juice or something until midnight. So at least I can meet Nikki in the flesh. She's a professional. She doesn't, and the last thing I want to do is throw up in front of Nikki. You know what I mean? Or puss out and have to go home. You can't be doing that. Do an updated budget video. Oh, hold on. Do an updated budget video if you do get inspired since inflation hit. Yeah. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Clyde. I could wake up and have breakfast with him. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Have breakfast with a very drunk Eric and Nikki. Ed Crandall, thank you, brother. How about some midnight grill pics, huh? How about smoking on some ribs or something, huh? Make me jealous. Although I can get a decent rack of baby backs, believe it or not, over at Fresh Options. Yeah. And I've got a Weber grill, so I can throw down on some ribs, but I don't have a smoker. That's what I'll do, Clyde. If I wuss out, if I go to Makati and wuss out at midnight, I'll message Eric when I wake up because I always wake up early anyway. I'm up by 5 a.m. even if I'm go down at midnight. I can go out and have breakfast with him. Good strategy. That's why I like you, Clyde. Always got my back. Clyde's always got my back. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody who joined the live this morning. Like I said, I just wanted to try it out. Say hello to everybody. Say hello to all my old friends. Randy Woods, what's up, brother? Where the hell you been? I was just going to say the same thing to you. Where the hell you been? I've been on, Randy, for almost 2 hours, so just about done. I'm hungry. I got some really nice ham and cheese from Angel's Bakery. They've got really good ham over there, you know. You've been chasing ducks. Ah, Duck Dynasty guy? The duck, do I look like the Duck Dynasty guy? I need to get my beard a little bit longer, if that's what you mean. Randy, or Mike Foodie, thank you, sir. We'll log off. I probably need to make a bottle of milk for Junior. I can hear him out there stirring. It's one thing about Jonah, man. You can't wake her up. She's hard to wake up. Doing good, Randy. Doing better now. Everything's going pretty good, brother. Thanks for asking. Randy, are you, does my memory serve me right? Are you still in Cebu? You were in Cebu at one point, weren't you? Hell, I don't know. I thought you were. Maybe not. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for joining the live. And okay, Bahol. Thanks, brother. I'll see ya when I see ya. Happy Veterans Day. See you next time, okay?